Hey guys, so I'm gonna give you another video about this week in physics, so stuff that happened in the field that is interesting. So it's not to do so much with the subject. I mean, it is to do with the subject, but the applications of the subject. So the first thing was a submarine team produced the first 3D sonar image of Belize's Great Blue Hole. So if you don't know what it is, that's the picture of it. Is pretty much a very mysterious hole, very, very deep, deeper than most of the waters or the waters that you would see around that area, and is very dark when you go in. It looks like a cave, really. So a team of scientists actually went down for weeks, and they were able to actually do a 3D map or sonar map of the whole of the surface. So the team of scientists included the Virgin billionaire Richard Branson, and it has returned for a mission to the bottom of the Central American nation Great Blue Hole, one of the world's largest sinkholes. And then they were saying that inside you didn't have any oxygen, you didn't have any light, which I'm not surprised, but you did not have any oxygen, which kind of makes sense actually now that I'm thinking about it. But so there you go. I mean, I tried to find videos and all that stuff that would show what was this 3D sonar image, but they simply just released the news. I really didn't get much. I mean, there was a video, but it wasn't too interesting, so I decided not to put it in here. But anyway, if you like the headings of this news, just copy and paste the headings or write it down or any of these things, Google it, and you probably will find something now. And then the second one is something that has been on research for quite a while, actually. But there was yet another study that said that our brain reveals our choices before we are even aware of them. So what happens? They made a study, as I told you, several studies have been done, but this new UNSW study that I believe, I don't know if it's written there, but it was this one that was in Australia. Sometimes I read so many ones and then I put it here, the ones that I prefer, and I don't remember now anymore. But anyway, they suggest that we have less control over our personal choices than we think, and that our unconscious brain activity determines our choices well before we are aware of them. So there is a documentary that shows this quite well. They are asking random people to decide to press a button whenever they feel like it, and at the same time they are looking at their brain activity, and the part of the brain that it has to do with picking up choices actually lit up or showed activity seconds before they said they decided to click the button. So the button, so they were like, they would have to say whenever they wanted to click it, and they were like, okay, I'm making the decision now and I'm clicking it. But actually the brain had already made a decision before they first realized they have made the decision, if that makes sense. So this study is published in the scientific reports, but again, you can easily just search for this title and find something about it. And it was an experiment carried out by the Future Mind Labs at the UNSW School of Psychology. And it showed that free choices about what to think can be predicted from our patterns of brain activity 11 seconds before people consciously choose what to think about. So this one was something about picking red and blue, and so they had two different circles, and then they had patterns as well inside the red and the blue circle, red and green circles, and then they would have to make a decision as well on how strongly they felt about that decision. And the results show better than average, better than by chance predictions of that the patterns of the brain activity, saying that actually the brain had decided for them before they made what they believed to be a completely a free choice decision. So there you go. So these are the two big news for this week. It happened to be two. I mean, sometimes I can put more or less. I don't think I would put more, but anyway. So there you go, what is happening in physics. So maybe you get interested about studying physics, who knows. And up to my next video, be happy and healthy. Bye.